The dark side of Jake Paul. Well, it's Shane Dawsons' second episode of his little documentary on Jake Paul. I saw a little bit of the first one. Didn't watch all of it, let's make that clear. But we've discussed it and stuff in a podcast, Tripod Podcast. Subscribe. And I thought I'd react to this one. I don't usually do reaction videos, so I don't know how it'll go, but I thought it'd be quite interesting. Try something different on channel, and let's just have a look. And I reckon I'm a pretty brutally honest person when it comes to stuff. So yeah, and it shouldn't be biased or anything, because I don't really watch Shane Dawsons' videos. But here we go.
Alright, welcome to part 2 of The Mind of Jake Paul. Now, today's episode I sit down with therapist Katie Morton to talk about the psychology of Jake Paul. And we also talk about my issues and the fact that I probably need more therapy. So that's why I'm excited to once again say that I actually...
He sounds like he's
So BetterHelp is a service and an app where you can get
really
affordable
like,
and private online
and he goes,
like I said before, going to
then we can talk about my therapy.
counselor can be kind of intimidating and a little scary.
It's what you kind of feel like he's going like. Nice little ad here. Oh my god, it's still going on. Fair enough, he's got to sponsor the video somehow. Still going on, this little ad.
Alright, enjoy part 2 of The Mind of Jake Paul. Good luck.
Man, his eyebrows go everywhere, they're like,
I said, if you're in a crisis or you're in danger, this is not the site to use. I will put all those links in the description as well.
Tessa is asleep right now, and we are going to do the buried alive prank. The buried alive prank is where you go into someone's room while they're sleeping, you put a ton of blankets over them. It's like a lot of weight and like pressure, and they feel like they're in a coffin.
just so okay, I don't think Jake Paul's a sociopath. I think he's just a bit of a dick.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
He's laughing when he's saying it. It's not very convincing, is it?
What the heck?
Part 2. Okay, video's just started basically.
Are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me.
The Mind of Jake Paul. Heading to the therapist. His therapist?
Hey everybody, today I want to talk to you about the word psychopath.
Oh, I think it's just like a general thing.
Do you know who Jake Paul is? Yeah. No?
You're asking me?
Being like a dog sociopath?
Have you met any
I
sociopaths?
meet a lot of people, but I don't know if I met a sociopath.
Why would you ask that to a taxi driver?
How do you tell somebody's a sociopath?
I feel like this part of this documentary, this is a bit of a waste of time. I feel this is kind of filler. You feel like just going, can you get on with it, please?
Yeah, Jericho's their shit name, I guess. That has to be fake.
Kind of some weird stuff to
That is
post
the
on
most
Instagram.
fake.
I think I'd probably understand more what's going on if I watched the first one in its entirety. Because I feel like this isn't very defined. It's a bit like, what's going on? It's a bit wishy-washy. Why is he so quiet? Is that him in all his videos? Oh, an ad. is he quiet in all his videos? He kind of speaks like this. Okay. Speak up, boy.
Are you a sociopath?
Good mythical morning.
Good mythical morning!
We all
Now they're quality. The music.
Before we do that, disorder.
I look in the mirror and I see a huge person.
What is body dysmorphic?
Is this about him or is it
and how
about
do we know
Jake
if we
Paul?
have it?
I don't know.
So we feel for other people.
Yeah.
And we feel all day. I feel pissed off. I feel excited. I feel disappointed, whatever. They don't have any of that. For instance, the other day I was in my car and I'm driving this...
Well, I saw Jake Paul at the boxing. He looked excited.
About like 12 seconds. Situation for her. They would, if someone kicked a dog and they saw it, they would...
There's that footage of that woman put the cat in a bin. Oh, mate.
And I don't talk
That's
about bad
that's
things,
old
but
school.
also good things.
Going to talk to you about antisocial personality disorder, which is my diagnosis.
So what?
She seems so happy about it. That's my diagnosis. He's made this like some kind of horror film.
Sociopaths believe that like the law doesn't apply to them and like the rules don't apply to them. They're like above.
Is that
them, and they're so
offensive
important to everybody else
to people with
that,
mental
like, they'll get away with it.
disorders?
Nobody will care.
I feel like some people will get offended.
Shooting the episode, I got arrested.
So they always just think they're better, bigger, more important than everybody else. Like, for instance,
That sounds like
failing
Jake
to
Paul.
conform to social norms. People aren't people, they're just tools to be used in their life for their game, whatever it is.
See, I see what he's
Okay.
looking
so
a bit
like, to a
for.
sociopath, the world
Because
is a chess game.
Yes.
And all
Because
these
that kind of relates to Jake Paul being using other people, clickbait, titles, trying to get this Team 10 thing all for his YouTube game.
To help me get what I want.
And this
So,
chess
for instance,
anecdote
people who have antisocial personality
this
disorder
can
would
be related to the game of
extremely
YouTube,
helpful.
trying to climb to the
So
top
they
and
tend to be like really
winning.
quick and like angry and irritable and like push them away.
manipulators. So like for example,
it's the first interesting thing I've heard in this documentary, I'm not gonna lie.
No, because they
No,
want
'cause they give
something.
them. So in order to get people to be the tools that they need, they'll mimic behavior that.
Man, I
they
could
will
not watch
elicit
this if I was half asleep. I couldn't concentrate. It's quite. There's a lot of
So
stuff
they're
being said.
pretending to laugh. They're pretending to cry.
If someone was super successful and they did story time videos, for instance, and I'm not calling anybody out, I'm just saying if they saw that someone was doing this, they're like, oh, they got so many views, and like the people in the comments really feel for them, and then then maybe they'll buy more merch or whatever, right? Power, money. Then they'll be like, oh, I could do that too. I can mimic that.
That's not sociopathic. That's market research.
I don't
Okay,
wanna
I'm
say
gonna
this person,
skip past the rest of this
but like Logan Paul,
interview bit. Oh wait, is this what the whole documentary is? Him talking to this woman? Oh, it's literally the whole thing is him having a chat with a woman. Oh, that sounds bad. Not like having a chat with a woman, but with this woman.
And now they're like, oh, I'm 18. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to use everything I learned. So do you think it is possible that a lot of YouTubers might be this?
They could be, or they could be narcissistic.
What's that?
Or how about they're just normal people trying to create videos?
Is again, it's like born out
I'm
of
getting all
trauma.
defensive here, mate.
Makes you feel bad for them a little bit. But
Hang on a minute.
like this wall
I can't even
they're
pause the
better
video.
than, they need a lot.
This, I don't know. I feel like what they're trying to say is all these people which are trying to be YouTubers and now they're going to be sociopaths, they're going to be narcissists. Mate, it's just people see stuff and they're like, I want to be like that. Like any job, like before YouTube, you know, people would see TV show stars and they'd be like, oh, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that, and try and get there. I don't know why everything is now suddenly related to like mental disorders. I don't know.
But they manipulate in the same way.
But they have a heart.
Yes.
Do sociopaths have a heart?
I don't believe so.
Do sociopaths have a heart? Don't think this is scientifically accurate, this documentary.
Are those people probably...
Better manipulators.
I don't know, this woman, she's not helping herself seem professional because she sat there reading from a book. It's not like she knows everything up here.
Okay.
I don't know. Stop being petty, Kieran, what are you doing? I want to like this documentary, by the
How
way.
realistic is it?
Percentage, it's a huge percentage of the population. It's the same as like schizophrenia or other mental illnesses that
He's
we
making it
know
sound
well
like
and we see and we hear about.
This
But
documentary would be
it's
more
really
suited
talking
if they
about this
swapped
because
the word
it's
sociopath
like
for murderer,
it's the dark
the
side.
way he's editing and presenting
Why?
this.
Why am I just learning
Yeah, seriously.
this? Why is this something that nobody talks about? 1 in 25 is like a person in your class or a person in my family for sure.
Either like usually they're hesitant to let people over to their house or their bedrooms or parts of their space that they can't like completely make look a certain way.
Okay, this is sounding like Jake Paul with the whole house thing, getting people to move in, getting his girlfriend, getting that close, all this thing.
Attract.
Because you're empathic.
So an empath. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
What is
like,
that?
It's essentially like we feel.
What am I
for
then?
other people.
What is
Like,
all this?
That's the
It's an
opposite.
empath.
An
I don't know
antisocial
what it is.
disorder or something.
Not bothered really.
But, like,
Don't care.
for them, they might even be like something horrific happens, and they're like, "What's for lunch? Like, let's move on," because it has no.
Not after that plane crash. No one's gonna pop up after that and do, what's for lunch
You
him?
might even like attract these people.
Going to the music. They don't like. That's
The emotional music it makes everything
It
so
is, but
melodramatic.
They don't know any different, and they don't really care. That's the thing. There's no empathy. It always goes back to that.
Tell you
It's
what,
like
is this
hard to be
B-roll
like,
he's created?
"Oh, that-
Like the
that
footage
must
they
be
put in, is
horrible
this
for them."
with the masks?
And I'm sure if someone has some of the
Well
signs
done.
and symptoms, but
my final question. YouTubers.
His final question.
Jake Paul.
Finally he mentions Jake Paul.
It's possible. He's done things to people, like terrorizing members of his like team.
Yeah, but that's what his whole channel is about. It's all pranks and stuff like that.
Say like, oh, I just want to sit and talk and whatever. And then
to figure it out. So I think
this music track sounds like someone sweeping up in the background, mate.
And that's why I don't want to say.
Really not likable. I mean, people instantly, they hate that guy.
Yeah.
Very hateable, punchable, I'd say. Is that offensive? Sorry, but you know what I mean? Like when somebody's like, I want to punch that guy, like Jake Paul has that
Jesus.
effect.
It's like it's almost like
Don't say that then, mate.
people love to hate it.
There's a bar right there. Like if we walk into that bar, there's probably what, 100 people? So
If we walk into that bar, shall we walk into the bar? Shall we? Yep. Cool. Yeah, nice one.
Paul's a sociopath.
Who is this poor girl who's just got in?
Do you think you know any sociopaths in your real life?
To be continued. Oh, mate, I don't know, I think not. Right, so that's the end of that episode of his Jake Paul thingamabob. Right, oh my god, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I went in really wanting, I heard good things about this, you know. I don't know if I'm in the minority not liking it, but there you go, yeah, I didn't really like it. I felt like it was too vague, too wishy-washy, and the whole time after watching that, what have I learned? Like, a documentary's supposed to be documenting something, it's supposed to be teaching you something, you know, going behind the scenes or something. And what have I've just sat in on a therapy session, not really linked it to Jake Paul that much, and yeah, it's just wishy-washy. It's a lot of Shane just saying, what if he's a sociopath? What if they're a sociopath? They could be. There's no him going and finding evidence of stuff, which is what I'd like to have seen. And 45 minutes sat on one sofa chatting, I don't know. I like, you know, quick cutted footage, you know, going somewhere, boom, interview with someone, boom, on the road again, next place. You know, I don't know if that's just my personal preference, but I'd love to hear what people think. But good points. Like I said, the B-roll, which is the intercut footage, it was interesting. If it wasn't for that, this would be so boring. But thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this reaction. Hopefully it was truthful enough for you, like that's my honest reaction to it. Let's hope I don't get any hate, but yeah, make sure you do stick around, subscribe, check out some other stuff. If you want me to do another one, let me know. But till next time, see you a lot later, have a brilliant rest of the day.